who is he reminiscent of, this John the Baptist? Mark has him being reminiscent of the great prophet Elijah. Elijah is, in Old Testament understanding, Elijah will return, all right, and point to, before the Messiah comes, and point to the coming of the Messiah. He will welcome in the Messiah. Mark has John resembling Elijah in a couple of ways. If you read the sections in the book of Kings, first of all, John the Baptist is dressed like Elijah, camel's hair, and John has John the Baptist eating locusts and honey. In fact, I was listening to something the other day. I guess it was on one of the food channels. They were talking about, well, what's the next great movement going to be in terms of food for people in the West, especially here? Years ago, we wouldn't think of eating sushi. We wouldn't think of eating raw fish. Now people do. So what's the new upcoming big food for people? Insects. I know it turns us off right now, but so did eating raw fish years ago. Believe me, you and I are not going to be around when that trend hits. So, but again, John is in the desert as this being reminiscent of Elijah. What he's saying is John is great like Elijah. He's a great prophet. John will turn over the ministry, if you will, to Jesus. Elijah turned his ministry over to Elisha, who was his disciple. Here, John switches it around. Right? John hands it to one who is greater than he, who is Jesus. So the handing over of this baptism and life of repentance for the remission of sins